Have you ever wondered how people can be so confident effortlessly and you're looking up ways on YouTube all the time how to be more confident? I feel you because I was at the exact same situation as you. I was a terrible, terrible people pleaser with zero confidence, no real friends, and no girls into me. But today I am confident, I have charisma, I have the best friends possible, and I experience beautiful relationships with girls. And there is one thing I realized that confident people have that people pleasers don't have. And it's literally one simple thing that differentiates those two. It's one simple thing that makes you confident instantly. And in this video, I'm gonna present you this one crucial thing that is so simple in the end, but is so effective. So stick with me in this video. I remember working in an office job of a marketing company. It was an unpaid student job, I had to do it, and I didn't like it at all. Like, it was pretty boring, I did not like the colleagues, and we had a lot of work to do which was just useless, it was boring, and sometimes they put pressure on me, and I had another student was also working there my age, so we got along pretty well. But we had to do this boring stuff, like. And I remember this one day we had to fill out some Excel sheets, like with 200 names of some customers. I remember like we were there stressing about it, like working fast. We had two different tasks at the same time which we had to do. And then one of our colleagues like came to us to our room where we were, and she looked at us like and smiled like this, like, could you empty the dishwasher, please? Like with this fake smile, like, I don't have the motivation to do it, so I let you do it because you are students, you are not really employees here, so you can just do it. And like, I was so pissed in that moment because I already was stressed out because of the work we have to do. But then this colleague came to us with this fake smile and literally like puts us down as some kind of slave, and commanding us like, yeah, the dishwasher, yeah, you are the students, you are doing the shitty work. And the funny thing is, like, we did not even use the dishwasher. We did not even use the kitchen. So it was all their stuff because they were using all the dishes. And then she's like, you can do it. And I was so pissed. I felt so much resentment. But of course, like, I smiled back and I said, yeah, of course. Today I would do this differently. Because this story happened when I was a people pleaser, basically. And the secret trait of confident people, what I would have done differently in this exact situation, is self-respect. Because in that situation, I felt resentment. I felt like she was not valuing my student friend and me. She was like commanding us to do the shit work for them. And if I would have self-respect, I would have just said to her, look, no, we won't do it. We have a lot of work here to do. We don't use the dishwasher, so no, I'm really sorry, but we're not gonna do it. We don't have time for this. This is what I would have done today. But back then, I had a lack of self-respect. So that's the reason why a lot of times I let myself be like commanded around and I did stuff I did not want to do. And you might be in the exact same situation. We do stuff we don't actually want to do because we don't want to disappoint people. We don't want to upset people. We don't want to make them feel uncomfortable. And that's the problem, because even though we don't want to make others feel uncomfortable, we feel uncomfortable then because we do something we don't want to do. We do something where we feel this negative emotions, this resentment, this pain, whatever. In my story, I felt this resentment and this anger inside of me, and I still did it. Like for what? The person just upset me and I'm still doing what she demands of me. This is not self respect. This is people pleasing. And this is the difference between confident, truly confident people and people pleasers. Because self respect is the accelerator for confidence. By having self respect, you know your values. Confidence is being grounded in your own values. When you don't have confidence and self respect, it means you have a lack of self respect, which then means you ask yourself the question, what do I stand for? What do I value? What is it that I respect in people and what I do not respect? That is the same how you react to other people. Like from a default state, you probably have respect for other people. You have respect for your parents, let's say, for your teachers. Why is that? Because like there is something that says to you, okay, I should respect them. If it's cultural, if it's how you being raised, but maybe it is just like something they did or just something they said to you or something they achieved, and you respect them. You don't go to your parents and just start shouting at them or to a stranger. You don't just go to a stranger and shout at them or swear at them. Why? Out of respect. Out of respect, you don't do it. So how can it be that you respect other people, you out of respect, you don't want to make other people uncomfortable or don't want to do bad things to other people, but you allow other people to basically disrespect you? Because what does it mean to be disrespected? You feel something bad. Like I in this story, I felt resentment, I felt disrespect inside of myself. So you are respecting everyone, but you let people disrespect you. You are being disrespected. So what do you need to do? By self-respect. Self-respect is just how the meaning of the word is so simple. Just like you respect others, you treat yourself as another person. You treat yourself with the same respect, even more respect than you treat other people. And that looks like this. You have certain values, like honesty, for example, loyalty, for example. And every time, and you have boundaries. That is the important thing. You have boundaries. And every time a person steps over, you say, okay, no, this is my boundary and I'm not gonna allow you to do this. For example, let's go back to my story. Today my boundary would have been, okay, I treat you with respect, so I want you to treat me with respect. I'm not some slave. We are basically both human beings, and I don't want, like, I'm not someone who lets himself command and do the shitty job for others. I'm not taking responsibility for your shit, basically. And I don't tolerate it that you are asking me this with this fake smile and fake attitude and fake niceness. This is, for example, a boundary I have today. I did not have back then. But that's what I mean. When I see someone, like, obviously being fake nice and like trying to command me around and being like trying to put the shit work onto me, this is my boundary. And then I say, no, look, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm not doing it because I want to disrespect the other person. I'm doing it because I have self-respect. I'm doing it because I value myself so much that I'm not gonna let other people like fucking clean the floor with me. When you understand what I mean. And the same is in a normal group setting with friends. When someone says something insulting to you and it's not funny to you anymore, you need to have the boundary when this happens, when you feel, well, like when you don't laugh anymore and you feel hurt or you feel anger because someone said something. You need to have the courage and the self-respect to say in this moment, bro, look, this is what you just said. It's not funny to me. It hurt me. I don't like this. Please don't do this anymore. This is you setting a healthy boundary and having healthy self-respect. And let me tell you this. Once people see this, once people see that you respect yourself, and at the same time, of course, you're respecting everyone else as well, but you have the courage to say something like in the example, you have the courage to say no, you have the courage to set a boundary, to make it clear to the other person. People respect that so much, honestly. Like, you would think you are making other people upset because of it, or hurt someone because you are setting a boundary. But honestly, people who have a healthy understanding of social dynamics and who actually care about you, they will look at you, they will see you are serious, they will say, okay, bro, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do this again. And they will have more respect and trust to you because you have the courage and ability to say no, to make a boundary clear. And they will think, okay, this guy, he values himself, he respects himself. That's good, he's stable. So to end this video, how to do it? Ask yourself, what do I stand for? What values do I like in other people? What do I respect in other people? Just think about it. I like it. I like and respect it when people are honest. I like it when they are direct. I like it when they are loyal. I like it when they are respecting strangers like they are their friends. I like when they are supportive, stuff like that. What do I stand for? What is it that I value, that I respect? And then ask yourself, okay, what are some things I don't like? What are some things that happened in my life where I felt this anger, resentment, disrespect, disappointment, where I felt that someone is using me or whatever? And ask yourself, okay, where are my boundaries? Where is my limit I tolerate? Like, where at which point, where is this joke that goes too far? You know what I mean? You're joking, and there's one joke that goes slightly too far. Where is this joke? Where is my boundary? And once you have identified your values and your boundaries, now start acting on it. Start acting on them. And when you see and feel that one boundary is being disrespected, say it. Say it and act on it. Don't pretend that it's nothing. Don't pretend that it doesn't bother you. Don't pretend that it's not important, because it is important. Those are your own values, and you should respect and honor your own values because they are yours. They are yours. This is your person, your character. So once you see a boundary is crossed, speak it out. Speak it out and confront the person with it. I know this is like scary to imagine, and I know this is a scary thing to do and takes a lot of courage, but I tell you from experience, when you start doing it, one, you will respect yourself more, which will increase your confidence because you can stand up for yourself. Two, you will feel much better through it. And three, people will respect you much more, and they will see you as a more confident and grounded person just because you set your boundaries and you are fighting for them. Basically, you are respecting yourself and valuing yourself so much that people cannot see you as something else, as a confident and self-respecting person. So I know it's scary, but have the courage to stand up for yourself and to set your own boundaries.